Hi everyone and welcome to my family tree. A little background about me. I was born and raised in Carrollton, Georgia. I graduated from UGA with a bachelor's in math ed. I was first in my family to graduate from college. Currently I'm living in Gainesville, Georgia, and I have one younger brother. So both of my parents attended technical college. They were born and they still live in Carroll County. I'll start with my mom's side first. So she's a mammogram tech, and her father, my grandfather, was a truck driver for Pilgrim's Pride before he retired. He has 5 siblings and he lives in Carroll County. One of my mom's cousins has traced the family tree back on Ancestry.com, so I was able to learn a lot about this side of the family. My great-grandfather on this side lived in Polk County, and he attended school in the 7th grade. According to a census, he ran cards, and I assumed that meant he was into gambling, but I asked my grandpa, and he said that he worked at a cotton mill. So he ran the cards through the machine to separate the cotton. And his parents were farmers in Polk County. I had always assumed that this part of our family had been in Carroll County given their last name, but it turns out that's not true. So we trace back this part of the family to the 1700s in Scotland and England. So this was neat. I had always just guessed our family was in Georgia forever because no one really knew that background. So I learned a lot using Ancestry.com. And we do have some Native American blood on this side of our family. My mother's side of the family isn't very detailed though because her parents divorced when she was a kid and then her mom later disowned her. So I'm going to look at my dad's side of the family now. He has 1 brother and 2 half-sisters. He used to be a welder, but now he's a poultry farmer. So he got the land from his mom, who got it from her dad. So my grandmother had 12 siblings, and each of them received a piece of the land. So my great-grandfather had a ton of land, and he just split it up and gave it to all of his kids. And then they kind of passed it on to their kids and so on. The road that everyone lives on is called Taylor Road, and it's just full of my cousins, great-aunts, the whole family. So many of them are buried at the church down the road, and that's where I found the dates for my research. So Jackie Wright, she was born in 1936, and she's still alive. And then her parents, Lillian Taylor and Willie Lee Taylor, are both buried in that graveyard, and then her great-grandparents are also buried in the graveyard. So my paternal grandfather, he had 3 siblings. He was born in Waco, Georgia, but he moved to Carroll County. His parents were farmers in Haralson County, and when I was looking up Priest Wright on Ancestry.com, I found many different nicknames or just misspellings. There was like a Priestley and a Presley, and they all had the same birthday. And I don't know if it's because a lot of this family couldn't read or write very well because they didn't attend school, that they just spelled it wrong on the census. But it got hard to track this part of the family back because Priest Wright's parents, Olivia and James, I found Olivia being spelled like Arlivia with A-R-L instead of O-L. So it was just difficult to get past that part of the family. And that's my peeps. Thanks for watching.